Well, this is the time of the year, B.A., when you start talking about the trade deadline. You know there are teams out there looking to make that perfect move to put them over the top.
How unnerving for a player is this time of year?
Very difficult when those rumors are swirling, not just for the player involved, but for his teammates as well.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Quentin Post out there with MP. Then there's Al Horford, then there's Butler, and it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Quickly. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Mamukelashvili. Knocks it down from distance.
Perfect delivery that time by Quickly in that situation. It was an ideal moment to kick it back outside.
Butler finds MP. Pass to Post. Back to MP. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Off target from the wing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Quickly against Curry. Now here's Quickly. He's closely guarded. Mamukelashvili passes to Quickly. There's the 3. They get it back. Hurdle. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, his teammates and coaches love that right there. Second chance opportunities by Pirtle.
Yep, that one goes. And so here is Toronto. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Toronto passing it around. Walter from outside. Warriors with the rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And a series of injuries for Emmanuel Quickly last season, Tim, stalling his ascent.
Yeah, and we're all hoping that's all behind him now because there is a lot I like about his game. The quickness, the deep shoot.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Horford against Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Horford. Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. Soft touch off the glass. Pirtle's got his second basket.
Yeah, well, this is where Pirtle operates, right there. Close to the rim, he's extremely comfortable and very efficient.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Quickly against Curry. The 3 is up. And Emmanuel Quickly gets a 3.
Yeah, really good shooter from that range. Quickly helping to stretch out the defense.
MP with it. He has 6. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
MP with it. Now Quickly defending. MP, a screen on Pirtle. And here's Curry for 3. Kanan. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
Pass to Walter. Lets the three fly. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The Raptors third.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Quickly. Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, Curry is deadly from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Toronto leading by 7. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. But stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Horford, a screen on Pirtle. Here's Kanan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kanan's got 8.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Quickly outside. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, you see all of that athleticism right there by Ingram. He can be such a force when he catches it that deep.
MP outside. Screen by Post. And MP throws it down hard.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. And that one's good. Quickly.
Lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, buddy.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Curry. Pass to Pirtle. Blocked! MP against Quickly. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Raptors lead by 5. Outside Ingram. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Kanan. He's got 12. Pass to Horford. Pirtle against MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Spencer. Stolen by Quickly. The drive by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Toronto making a switch here. Dick's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Santos is checked in. Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
MP, the pass to Horford. Now Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. They swipe it. Outside Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's not an easy guy to deal with inside. Ingram is going to make the defense work for it.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Raptors lead by 10. Pass to Shed. To the wing, right side. Dick against Curry. Here's Shed. Toronto passing it around. Ingram on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Toronto. Knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Murray Boyles. Good on the shot. And the Raptors lead by 12.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Shed. Inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Quickly is checked in for Jackson Davis. Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Kanan. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. .58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Murray Boyles. MP knocks it away. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Quickly.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. MP scanning the floor. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Toronto leading by 10. And here's Dick. Back to Quickly. 12 seconds left to play in the first. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Murray Boyles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. fires away from way outside. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. His fingerprints were all over that. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Quentin Post. MP is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
And even losing big.
Raptors lead by 6. And here's quickly. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ingram. Butler with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 48 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Walter, he's checked in for Shed. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best. LeBron James and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Hurdle finds Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mamukelashvili. No good with the triple. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Kanan, that's good. Kanan's got 22.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Walter. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Quickly. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Quickly's got 10 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
It's a great find by Curry. He's never given enough credit when it comes to his passing.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, MP with a block. Curry with it. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Now Quickly. He's got 10. Pass to Pirtle. Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From 8 feet away. Kanan, no good. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Walter. Jacks up a 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 6 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Curry passes to MP. Tries it from the top of the key. Curry, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, B.A., in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
MP outside. Will it go? And MP throws it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Toronto making a switch here. Shedd's checked in. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Shed. Pass to Pirtle. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Pass to Walter. 1:41 left in the second. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Kanan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Curry for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Shed. 1:09 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. 6 to shoot. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. The rebound by Kanan. Kanan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Pass to Pirtle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, that short corner 3 is a layup for Steph Curry.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by MP. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Toronto out in front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 3-point contests.
Well, you might not be far off, big man. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Toronto Raptors. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors trail by 5. They've got Walter. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Brandon Ingram out there with G.W.P.A.T. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Quickly outside. Horford against Ingram. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Another bucket that time by Ingram. He is going off, looking to attack every time he catches the ball.
Here's Kanan. It's good. Kanan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Back to Quickly. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kanan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Curry passes to MP. MP is screen on Quickly. Back to MP. And MP MP throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Kanan. Kanan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Quickly against Curry. Here's Pirtle. MP with the block. Curry with it. Now quickly defending. Pass to Kanan. Back to Curry. MP is screened on quickly. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Curry. From downtown. Walter pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Down low.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to quickly. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram. Over Horford. Pirtle. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Kanan. Rebound by the Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, "It's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe." Back to you guys.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. And he makes it. Curry's got 16 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Walter for the lead. A rebound by Post. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. The kick out. Curry over quickly. Curry's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to quickly. With the floater. He blocks it again.
Defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the Warriors make some changes. Santos is checked in for Post. Curry comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Curry. Switch. MP, the pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low. Good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Raptors trail by 4. And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. To the inside. Santos. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Out left to the wing. Pass to quickly. And here's Pirtle, covered by MP. Here's Walter from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Canaan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Screen by Horford. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Canaan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Unable to get that one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Walter. Now here's Ingram. Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in. Canaan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And they double up MP. Horford outside. Here's Canaan. Pass to Spencer. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 6. And going back to high school in North Carolina. 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the number 2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill. What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to Ingram. Good on the jump shot. And that's now 22 points for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I like the fact that Ingram didn't hesitate right there. Very decisive. He saw the shot, and he did not waste any time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Back to MP. Pass to Horford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Horford's got 11 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Dick. Shoots over Curry. Here's Shed. Second shot opportunity. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Stephen Curry. What are they telling you, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with. But as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now here's MP. He's got 38. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Right wing. Here's Murray Boyles. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
The Warriors lead by 6. MP outside to the paint. Tipped. And here's Dick. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Jackson Davis. And he comes up with a bucket. Jackson Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Showing great awareness and quick decision-making. That's how you handle getting double-teamed.
Here's Kanan. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close.
We gotta dial it in now. We gotta get focused, right? 3-4 stops in a row, we break the game open, all right?
Well, that's what you love about Steve Kerr. Able to gently guide his team down the path toward eventually crushing an opponent.
Yeah, they're in a position to do something big here, but expect a lot of resistance from the other side. This thing could still swing the other way.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Quentin Post out there with MP. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Spencer in at the point. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Spencer. No good. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly outside. Inside. MP with the block.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing. It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Quickly. Down low. Here's Murray Boyles. Count it.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Screen by Post. Here's Kanan. And he banks in the layup. Kanan's got 42 in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Battle. And here's Quickly. Here's Murray Boyles. 5 on the clock. Pure from 3-point range.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. They set the pick. Here's Kanan to drive.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Shed. Here's Murray Boyles, covered by MP. Kicks it to Quickly. From deep 3-point range. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Spencer. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so here is Toronto. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Raptors trail by 7. Quickly from outside. Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram outside. Hits the trifecta. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Now here's Curry. MP finds Curry. Five to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kanan's got 46.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Kanan. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Curry passes to MP. To the middle. Outside Curry. For 3. And the Warriors get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Murray Boyles again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Pass to Shed, fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Curry. Up top post. Here's Kanan. On the wing, Curry. Screen by MP. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, that's just a great decision by Curry, and it's the right read at the right time.
G.W.P.A.T, he's checked in for Toronto. Mamukelashvili comes in for Dick. And Golden State also making a switch. Warford's checked in. MP with it. And it's good! He hits another one!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
Walter, he's checked in for Shed. They get back on track. The rebound by Kanan. The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. MP is screen on quickly. Stolen by quickly. Ingram with the ball. Now Horford defending. Ingram against Horford. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Horford, a screen on quickly. Here's Kanan. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Raptors trail by 14. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Back to quickly.
Well, it's not easy, but defensively you will.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Raptors trail by 13. To the paint. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
That's nice work inside by Quickly. He's only 6'3", but he feels like he can score in the paint whenever he wants.
Pass to Pirtle. Book it! It goes!
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The drive by MP.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Well, that's a beautiful mid-range jumper that time by Ingram, totally under control.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Quickly outside, shoots it up. Oh, a perfect jumper.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now Curry from deep. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a three from that range.
Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pirtle. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now MP. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. And yes, sir! It's the wide open J.
And that is exactly why Curry is must-see TV.
Raptors trail by 12. Quickly fires. Pirtle. And that one falls for Pirtle.
And one thing I really love about G.W.P.A.T, it's how active he is defensively. He just affects so many shots with his energy.
MP. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Now here's Ingram. 1 minute left in the fourth. Puts it up. And he sinks the jumper.
That's a terrific decision right there. Ingram surveyed the defense off of that screen, but eventually called his own number.
Outside Curry. Here's MP. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Quickly! The triple drops! They've led by as many as 14. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry! And the three misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
The three is in!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
And Toronto calls time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Oh, it's off target. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%.
B.A., over to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.